Want to give a nice little shout out to Audi Mike, who believes any car badge in Audi is an Audi. So he asked me to give a little review of the REV 9 turbo manifold for the 4G63. This is swapped into a 95 3000 GT Spider. I believe this is the only one in the world like this right now. So anyway, the REV 9 manifold is a tubular manifold. I have about 50 miles on it so far. The install was not as straightforward as I had hoped. The manifold itself needed to be cut to accommodate the power steering bracket. You can see in here it's very tight. That's where I had to cut it to let the manifold line up. A couple other things I had to modify to make this fit. The front right bolt for the turbo housing, this did not fit unless I tooled this hole a little bit. Had to make it a little wider on this side at the top and this side at the bottom so I could slide the bolt in at an angle. After that, it did fit. This front bolt does not line up. There's not enough room to fit the bolt from the top, so you have to work it from the bottom. The bolt, as you can see, that comes with the kit is long enough to go all the way through. However, the turbo on this side, this is a G20, has a curve here, as you can see with these washers that I have had to put this on temporarily to help it fit. They do not allow it to line up correctly, so the bolt doesn't come all the way out the top. So what I did was, and I don't have a lot of room in here to ratchet, so what I did was, instead of using a 3/8, I went to 5/16, was able to push it all the way through and didn't have to thread it the whole way. I'm going to get a smaller bolt when there's one available. Unfortunately, Home Depot and Lowe's in my part of the world have back order supplies, I guess, like the rest of the world. This bolt over here, the only way to get to there was with a wrench through right here at the front. It was a lot of work. Can only go about 1/8 of a turn, and it took a while, but the whole thing was wrench work. Cannot get a ratchet in there. This one with a little universal, I was able to ratchet that down all the way. The car sounds nice with the new exhaust manifold, with new turbo manifold. It runs nice. It feels smoother. It feels a little bit more crisp when I press the throttle. It seems to spool up a little bit quicker, and I'm very happy with it. So anyway, thanks again to Audi Mike for wanting to see this on the car, and take care, everybody. Hope this helps you. If you're interested in this manifold, I would go for it. One other thing is, if you have a stock manifold on, it does not lay flat. You could see there's an angle to how the turbo lays, so you're going to need a flex pipe in there to accommodate the torquing of the exhaust manifold, and you are going to have to relax your exhaust a little bit, and I had to bend mine a little bit to give it a little bit more space underneath. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Hope this helps make your decision if the REV 9 manifold is one you'd like to go with. Thanks for watching.